What's up, folks? TK continuing KCS, a campaign created by me. Mission 14. Emergence. Cooper and his crew land on planet Magna to harvest resources for the righteous. Little do they know a surprise waits for them. And I'm using 1.18 as you can see from this text right now. Attention soldiers, we are here to gather 10,000 minerals. Due to the infestation in Guchudan back at home, there have been multiple infestations spreading throughout the continent. We need this much amount of minerals to obtain enhanced fire bats from the loose to remove the entire infestations. This planet used to be the Kelmorian Combine's mining subsidiary. However, the planet's inhabitants, the Shorelites, eventually forced them out. We will need to mine minerals discreetly, avoid contact from the local aliens. And the briefing: mine 10,000 minerals, Cooper must survive. And there's a little cutscene here at the start of the game. Brown Protoss, that can only mean one thing, at least in this campaign. The mother effing Covenants. The Covenant Protoss. Warping the Nexus port here. We'll need to reach our resource quota to combat the Zerg. But Praetor, I sense there are multiple Zerg colonies here. It will not be wise to stay here for long. Tighten your blades, warrior. The situation is nothing compared to what happened on Iron. Let us make haste with this planet. As you will, Praetor. And here we are. Break time is over. Get back to work. Okay, let's go like that. More minerals. Got some units in here, like so. So yes, if you watch my non-commentary video, I actually did mine 10,000 minerals to complete this mission, but there's another way to achieve victory condition for this map, which I'll be showing you guys, you folks, for this particular video. And yeah, this is the reason why I move my units this fast. There are Zerg on this planet. They know we are here too. Fortify our defenses. And if you scan here, the Covenant already set up their base, and here's Yarrow, Praetor Yarrow, patrolling his base. And if we scan here, these blue Hydralisks will come and attack us shortly.
How can I be of service?
So yes, I did say in one of my past videos that I was gonna not use patch 1.18 for this campaign, for my campaign. But the sudden official patch announcement, I got too hyped and I downloaded that right off the bat, and it actually automatically updated my StarCraft, and now I don't have a copy of 1.16. So yes, I kind of screwed myself over there, but it's stuff like that happens sometimes. Anyway, let's keep doing this. Sir, I have bad news. What could possibly be worse than getting attacked by Hydralisks? According to the computer, there are massive Zerg flyers coming to our direction, sir. Why was I not informed of Zerg here on Magna? And sir, I just picked up some Protoss not too far away from yours as well. But they don't seem to be worried about us. The Protoss too. Something is wrong here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Do not open fire on the Protoss unless they attack us first. As if the Zerg were not enough. Indeed, Mr. Kevin and Cooper. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna name this KCS. And the Zerg flyers that the Marine just talked about, it's gonna be obviously Mutalisk, like so. Build more missile turrets. And thankfully we're saved by these strange ships. This is Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Where is Lieutenant Cooper? Kerry, your timing is impeccable. Looks like I made it just in time. You sure did, Miss Kerry. If you're a minute late, we would have been in serious trouble. It's a good thing my commander ordered me to help you with mining. Commander Hort did? By the way, what are those ships? I have never seen them before in our organization, but they look oddly familiar. Remember the pirates we fought near the E-20 research labs? They somehow stole the UED Valkyrie schematics. We were able to replicate this stolen technology after Commander Kinsley's elite guards eliminated the remaining pirates on our planet. Although these privateers are a pseudo version of UED Valkyries, they are still recognized as the best anti-air units around here. I'll transfer the build diagnostics to your SCVs. Thanks again, Kerry. This will be very useful knowing that the Zerg are on this planet. If I'd known, I would have prepared battlecruisers into our starports. And now Gan will survive. And we get control of these badass fake Valkyries called privateers. These first appeared in mission 6
Additional supply depots required
of my campaign, in case you guys don't know, but that was when we had to fight both the pirates and the brown Protoss, the Covenant. But yeah, so basically I incorporated the idea that the pirates stole the UED's Valkyrie frigates design, and then once the pirates were destroyed by the righteous, they got a hold of the pirates' stolen technology, which was the UED Valkyries, and they just copied the design of the pirates' Valkyrie stuff. So the pirates actually made their own Valkyries called the privateers, and that is how the righteous now acquired their own Valkyrie, thanks to the pirates actually. So, which is called a privateer. Yes. Anyway, we'll continue on with this campaign here. We're gonna need to stockpile some gas and make some armory action here, and I need to be very careful because the Zerg AI is set to insane, which is over here, and they can either attack us, the brown Protoss, or the purple Protoss. It's random, so I don't know what. So I'm gonna just leave my units here for now. I probably need to make a bunker actually, like somewhere over here. Like yeah, and I'll actually bring that. I'll actually place it there and build a bunker there or something, like so. And if you're wondering of this inverted RAM, you know, I use the SCM Draft 2, so that's how I'll achieve this. This RAM is from the doodads, but this is actually a terrain here, modified terrain. But yeah, unfortunately, since I updated my StarCraft from 1.16 to this version, 1.18, I no longer can use SCM Draft 2 because the MPQ file of Broodad doesn't work. When I try to load the SCM Draft 2, it just doesn't work. Just my bad luck. Okay, let's put some Marines in here.
Right away.
Come to me, Terran Cooper. Come forth, alone.
I'm here.
Watch over the base, Carrot. Wait, are you going somewhere? Continue the mining operation. I'll be back. Bring Cooper to Elzar alone. You must bring Cooper to Elzar before you mine at least 3,000 minerals. And I emphasize that so that the trigger doesn't get all messed up. So if you don't bring Cooper, like on time, then we lose a mission. So that's another drawback of this. Run! Like so. And reason why I'm making a lot of siege stake is because we're gonna get attacked in a moment's notice. Okay, here's Kevin Cooper, and the reason why Kevin Cooper suddenly teleported there is just to make sure the player doesn't forget where the player last placed Kevin Cooper. Because this is part of the mission, like Cooper needs to go over here where Elzar is waiting, as you can see.
Yes, Captain.
And it'll keep pinging like this if you see on the minimap, like so. And I'll need to make a command center here. I really don't need to, but it's good to do it right now actually. And I want to upgrade. I'm also going to upgrade air and get privateers or Valkyrie. Less cost too, and like faster build time. But same food overall. But that's just you have to mod that. I can't just customize the food count. Because well, that's just the limitation of StarCraft 1. But
Yes, Captain.
so I'm gonna make a dropship and bring Cooper there. We still have time, but if we mine 3,000 minerals, then it's gonna say, oh, Cooper didn't make it on time to meet Elzar, and it's gonna give us the defeat condition, which is not what we want to see. But for now, we can slowly take our time here, and I want to actually start getting science facility for extra upgrades for my body units, and get more SCB too. And the reason why I'm getting more of these privateers is because it's for later. They're gonna be very helpful. Okay, well, might as well take Kevin Cooper there. Bring Kevin Cooper to that area. And I might need some collides too, actually, but yeah. Okay, our command center is just judging from the supply count. We'll make more SCV here. And slowly make our way there. We also don't need the units inside the bunker. Okay, I unloaded them. And so as you can see from the mission objectives, it's changed. Bring Cooper to Elzar is in the very top, indicating it's prioritized over the 10,000 minerals mining requirement. And of course now, instead of Cooper must survive, it's Cooper and Gan must survive. Both heroes need to survive. And it says alone, so what that means is that even if I bring okay, so I'll just like show you right now. If I bring like 2 units together, then
strap yourselves in, boys.
I told you to come alone, and it's gonna give us the defeat condition. Yeah, so that's what happens. So always listen to the mission objectives.
In transit, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some chops.
So like this.
Yes, Captain.
Welcome, Kevin Cooper. It has been quite some time since our last summit. It still troubles me that you're in my head. Putting that aside, there must be something urgent if you have personally called me out here. Precisely, Kevin Cooper. As you have witnessed earlier, there are Zerg on this planet. This planet's native inhabitants are the shorelights, not Zerg. What happened to the local creatures here? You, of all people, should have an idea of what exactly happened to the shorelights. The Zerg arrived to this planet Magna not too long ago. They have killed most of the indigenous aliens here. Their true purpose is not yet clear. However, they indeed are searching for something. just as how they have searched around in one of your control planets a few days ago. You mean to tell me these Zerg are the same ones I saw in Kingston, on Lexar, our main planet? Yes, and they are even more dangerous because they are commanded by a Cerebrid. What exactly is the Cerebrid that you're talking about? It is a creature that controls and assigns Zerg brood. Each Cerebrid serves the will of its master, the Overmind. The strangeness of this is that the Overmind should be dead, rendering all Cerebrids to be inactive. Yet, this particular Cerebrid defies its creator and purpose, and appears to act on its own. This is the reason why my brother and I have come here, to stop the creature and its brood from their rampage. This is all hard to take in at once. The Zerg here, however, are large in numbers. This is why I have summoned you to ask for assistance on this matter. I am assuming you want my help to kill the Zerg populace here. Yes, and I have already received another help. Your help will also be greatly appreciated, Captain Cooper. Another help? You shall find out if you lend me an assistance.
How can I be of service?
Optional mission objective, follow Elzar to help him destroy the Zerg here. So that's optional, we don't need to do that, we can keep mining. We can just stick with our own business. But where's the fun in that, right guys?
What do you need?
So yeah, like if you see in the mission objectives, this is bolded in white font indicating that this is not really mandatory, but this time we will do this because that's the purpose of this video. It's gonna be different from my non-commentary version, obviously. So we just need to follow Elzar with Kevin Cooper. So I just cloaked him just in case we get bamboozled. And if you notice on the top left corner, it says like number out of number 10,000 minerals mined.
Yes, Captain.
That's gonna change once we do the optional objective. But stick around for that. Anyway, it's time to make some nuclear silos.
How can I be of service?
And I actually need to make more tanks actually.
Not enough minerals.
I'm here.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, and here's Elzar, and who is this?
Yes, Captain.
Yarrow with the same stats but overpowered upgrades
How can I
here.
be of service?
This time 10 points in armor for some reason. Okay, before that I'm gonna set up some like fortification here. And there's also a time limit too, for not time limit but resource count limit. Like it's gonna it's gonna keep showing this until we mine like 3,000 or 6,000 minerals. Then it's gonna say, Elzar's gonna say, oh, we don't need your help or something like that. So, but anywho, we're running low on gas actually. I got.
How can I be of service?
Okay, so yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Of course.
Of course, he is here as well. You better have an explanation for this Dark Templar. I summoned you two here because of a new threat that has emerged in our system. The Cerebrid, known as Stragolar, is unlike any Cerebrids I've witnessed before. For some time it has been searching for a mysterious object. However, my brethren and I could not ascertain what exactly it is looking for. Aside that point, I have gathered you both to help me destroy its brood here, which should delay whatever agenda the Cerebrid has in the future. As you may know, my warriors are already engaging in combat with those wretched Zerg. Yes, but it appears both of our efforts are currently insufficient. That is why another help from the Terrans should overwhelm the Zerg here. Understood. My troops and I will help with this matter for now. The Terran underling never ceases to amuse me.
How can I be of service?
New mission objectives. Return to Gan about the situation, and then now destroy Strigor Swarm. So yes, the blue Zerg is from this Strigor. Made a cameo in not cameo, made a brief reference in my Balkoon's Bad Times.
Additional supply depots required.
We need like We need some SCVs inside this refinery for gas action, actually.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Right away,
Upgrade.
sir.
And I think... Okay, not yet. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
We'll help this forgotten Protoss units with the attack. And I need more supply depot here. And we need more tanks if we can build them. And we need a lot of stuff here, folks. We need a lot of stuff here.
Upgrade
Right
complete.
away.
They're bringing in the big guns, the Reaver.
I'm here.
Okay, where's my dropship though?
Somebody call for an exterminator.
Better save here.
Ghost report.
Reason why I made ghosts is for nukes, obviously.
Coordinates.
And if you've noticed by now, it keeps pinging to where Gan is. That means we need to have Cooper next to Gan. It's gonna keep pinging like this. And you've noticed too that on the top left corner now it doesn't have that out of 10,000 minerals mine.
I'll take
It just shows to tell you that the mission objective is completely different. We don't need to mine 10,000 minerals anymore. But anyway, let's help our fellow Protoss buddies here. We'll attack the Mutalisk like this. Like so. Since, you know, Cooper does good damage against the Mutalisk, but now we're gonna head back here.
You got my attention.
We need some Valkyries and whatnot.
right away.
Okay, and we're gonna keep upgrading our bio units.
What do you need?
Okay, we'll just bring Miss Gan to where Cooper is. See, he pings to where Gan is.
Thinking the same thing.
Okay, there we go.
Valkyrie, prepare. Destination. Achtung.
Carrie, this is going to sound weird, but hear me out.
Quiet online.
You're finally back. Where were you? We're still a long way to mine.
Ghost report.
Listen to me, Carrie. We're aborting this mission for now.
Roger that.
What?
I read you.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
That.
We're going to use the resources to kill any Zerg around here.
Orders received.
You're joking, right?
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
No, Carrie, I'm serious here. We're not going to mine 10,000 minerals.
I'm listening.
We're going to destroy the Zerg here first.
In the 5.
You're kind of scaring me, Kevin. What's with you all of a sudden?
5.
Feel free to join me, Carrie. I'm going to reassign my squad now. We can always mine the minerals afterward. I mean, you're the man in charge here. I'm just here to help you. Can you at least tell me why we're not prioritizing the mining? I'll tell you after we get back. Also, we're going to work with the Protoss here. Don't mark them as our enemy.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, that's new.
Give me something to shoot.
I'm listening.
That's new indeed.
In the 5.
And we'll start mining here too. Mine over here.
Orders, Captain.
Mine all this area here. We got time. Like, look at this. Anyway, now that happened, there should be a bunch of Ultras heading towards our way. It's a triggered attack. In case you guys don't know. Like so. Okay, we're gonna lose some tanks here, but okay, only one. That's fine. That's fine.
Reporting
Not too shabby.
orders, Captain.
Okay.
Prepare.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So I'm properly upgrading my mech units, both air and ground.
Nuclear missile ready.
And we're gonna first of all.
Not enough energy.
Okay, I need comsat actually. I'm gonna leave my heroes here for a bit. I cannot wait any longer. I'll deal with the pathetic creatures myself. So what that means is Yaro's gonna be a badass once again and attack just like he has been doing in the earlier missions. Yaro's a badass.
Did someone page me?
And then let's slowly make our way here.
Reporting for duty.
We'll need to transfer some SCVs there.
Yes, sir. I read you. Commander.
Okay, where's Yarrow? Look at him.
Ghost
So beautiful. Anyway, we're gonna keep going here like this.
Have you on visual to go, sir?
Okay, we have a dozen privateers. This should be good enough for defense.
Did someone page me?
We need more units reinforcing here.
Not enough minerals.
I'll take out the sunken colonies here. You can also expand over here on the left, but not now. I'm not gonna do it now.
Upgrade complete.
Need something just
And I need to leave these units behind here. I'm gonna actually.
Your forces are
Okay, looking good here. We still need to upgrade our bio unit. We can also upgrade like 5 times for our bio units, 4 times for our mech ground, and 3 times default for the
did someone
for the air. Anyway, let's head over here.
your forces are under attack.
Let's help out that scout if possible. Let's start nuking the hell out of that place.
state the nature of your medical emergency?
Launch detected.
And we'll start saving.
Your forces
Everything looks
are
good.
under attack.
We need more barracks. We need more nukes. We need more supply. We need everything here.
Not enough.
Okay, that was good. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we'll need to bring 1 SCV,
Your forces
more
are
2.
under attack.
Did someone page me?
Okay, looking good. We need to take out this expand here too. But the main focus is to attack the main base
Medical attention?
of the blue AI.
Your forces are under attack.
Since the AI is set to insane, we have to be very careful here. They're gonna, as time passes by, they're gonna go more crazy. So it's in our best interest to kind of destroy them. Anyway,
Under attack.
want to lead more units there. We'll actually expand here too then.
Not enough energy.
Keep using nukes like this.
Launch detected. Your forces are under attack.
An impatient warrior class. So when when Elzer says that, that means Elzer just Yao just died. Just an FYI. Okay, let's go. Is that a lurker egg? Okay. We're gonna keep using nukes to handle this threat.
Your forces are under attack.
On my way.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, looking good here. I'll repair that. Looking good. We need to keep upgrading. We'll eventually get. Okay, we are running very low on
Your forces are under attack.
gas, which is not what we want to see. So I should start making refineries once again. This place is gonna get $9.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh man, that wasn't good.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I need to reinforce the ghost.
Insufficient phosphate gas.
Yes, sir. Orders received. You want a piece of me, boy? Affirmative. Yes, sir. Go ahead, TACOM.
Like so.
Affirmative. Orders,
And I'll leave like a marine and a medic there, so the AI doesn't get too crazy. And we can see from here that our Protoss buddies are attacking. Yao's gonna attack again too. He's gonna revive and stuff.
Receiving destination.
What do you need?
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Lieutenant Harrigan reporting.
Yeah, let's keep going here. I better bring my privateers. They're ready for this moment. But yeah, like I said, since these AIs are insane, they will, and I repeat, they will keep the harass, and they'll get stronger as time passes by. So we don't want that to happen. So we need to kind of reasonably destroy them. I go to the battlefield once more. Okay, we lost one Valkyrie privateer in this case. I wanna save, keep saving here. Leave those 2 units there. We'll make a ghost there. We'll keep making units there.
Identify target.
We'll make another factory here.
Yes, sir. Heavy one visual.
Lieutenant Harrigan reporting. I'm eager to
Okay, let's go, go, go.
Of course, my dear.
Orders received.
Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
I gotcha.
Receiving headquarters.
Okay, here comes our Protoss buddies. That's very good. And we're properly upgraded, sort of. We need to keep upgrading here.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
I'll get vultures too, actually.
Forces are under attack.
As long as our shields are fine, we'll be good. And our SCV needs to repair. Our privateers doing work. They only get 1 damage up per upgrade. They're basically a weaker version of UED Valkyries, but with less cost and less build time. So it has its ups and downs, pros and cons. Okay, let's get rid of those pesky guardians here. One thing about using Valkyries kind of reminded me that in this version they supposedly fixed the sprite limit, the sprite issue that Valkyries get when there's too many units in the map. The Valkyries won't properly fire and stuff, but then like in the forums, it shows that they actually didn't fix that correctly.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something on your mind?
How can I be of service?
Okay, this place is still getting mined.
What now?
We'll keep the
Destination.
aggression here.
Perfect. State the nature of your medical emergency.
Okay, these units can attack this poor, defenseless, sunken creep colony. I mean.
How can I be of service?
Okay, let's go. We still have our nukes, so. Our scans are very beneficial to the Protoss buddies, scouting the lurkers out. Yeah, look at that! It just melted those. Yeah, I was like confused. Oh, you guys are just basically doing everything for me.
Don't keep me waiting.
So if Yao dies again, he's gonna like say, Elza's gonna say we need the Terran's help, and Yao like respawns back, and he's gonna be like, I'll just stay in base
Your forces are under attack.
and stuff like that. But
Lieutenant Harrigan reporting.
Give me some of this shoot.
a very good job done here. Like so.
Your forces are under attack.
Make more vultures. This is unnecessary. We're done here. Some infested Terrans near the installation here. installation opening. 14 kills, 6 kills. Not bad. And Yaro's personal work gate where he returns if he is killed. I'm not seeing any more Zerg. Can we please get back to the mining operation? The Protoss are scaring me. And tell me why we just did this. I said I'll let you know once we get back to Lexar. Anyway, I'll be right back. Watch over my troops, Carrie. Again? Where exactly are you going? And there's a post-end scene here. My little Zerg swarm here has been eradicated by the cooperation of Protoss and Tyrion. And of the Xenox, no signs of that here. Where is that Alcoy hiding the Xenox? They should be somewhere out the solar system. What of the infestations on Lexar? My underlings are keeping eyes on that planet. And of your Terran henchman, my changeling tells me he has been captured there. Which Terran henchman do you speak of, Cerberus? The one named Daryl Jones. He is of no use now as he has done his part. The infestation in Guccitan rapidly spread to other parts of the planet's continent. We must make haste with our search for the Xenox before the righteous interferes. Then let us depart from this molten planet. This has been a waste of time. Oh, what is this? These guys are from my other projects, Random Mission Project, Balkorn's Bad Times. Annihilator briefly showed at the end of Balkorn's Bad Times final. Not my updated one, of course. So it's alright. So yeah, so I guess I achieved my purpose for this video. I want to show you folks the other way to beat this mission instead of just mining 10,000 minerals. So that was that, and well, yeah, we kind of destroyed them. We destroyed the brood, the Strigor swarm. So Cerberus Strigor is obviously apart from the Zerg swarm, and well, they're insane AI. So if you actually leave them be for quite a long time, they're gonna go crazy on me, the player, and our Protoss buddies. So it was good that we kind of mobilized our forces and destroyed them as soon as we could. We got some help from all of these Protoss buddies too. The Forgotten here, purple Protoss, the Covenant, the brown Protoss, and of course the Praetor Jarl of the Covenant here. But anyway, this was DK, guys. Thanks for watching. I really hope the force description appears again in this patch. I think it's like a little bug here, but oh well. The patch. What am I gonna do with SCM Draft 2? Can't open that stuff.